Yo, what's up? Oh, did I press that? Okay, we are back. More Phoenix Wright, and in a new place too. Back home. Fortunately, we don't have any special lighting this time. I know how my mic arm, so the mic's actually not in the webcam for once, which honestly I don't mind that. I don't mind actually. Also been tweaking the volume settings a little bit for a microphone. Hopefully it's not too. Hopefully it's a little louder than usual, but I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Flamin'? Wait, you aren't finished with this game yet? No, not yet. Almost though. I did not think there'd be another day of investigations, but apparently there is. So more Phoenix Wright for us, I guess. Yeah. So I guess. Hopefully, I don't know. I can't tell if the game audio is too loud. Let me just lower it a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, where were we? Oh, that's right. That like mysterious no-named old man was likely the person who murdered Edward's father. At least that's what we found out. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edward so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, people can change, though. You didn't know him back then. Oh shit, we're getting a little bit of backstory. Nice. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Whoa, I don't think you've heard this song before. Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry, they saved me and I'll never forget it. What do you mean saved you? Are you talking about that like time where you Never mind. Okay, that's why I became a defense attorney, you know? Did they reference this in the game? I thought this was only like the anime. There's like something about him like getting accused of stealing stuff. I don't know. Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Why is he's so happy for the music being so somber right now? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Thanks a lot, Larry. Always there for us, buddy. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's fine. Oh, wow, did not expect this this dialogue part to be so in depth. All right, let's see. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. All right, here we go, chat. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. What the hell? 3rd grade? How does he remember like something that far back? Isn't he like 25 or something? Class trial. Yeah, wait, what kind of class is freaking trials? I don't even know if this is pertinent to the game at all, but I guess we should probably get some backstory. You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school is really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. They'd put their money in an envelope? Okay. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38. What the hell? 38? What kind of fucking 3rd grade kid's lunch cost nearly $40? Maybe it was for like an account or something. I don't know. Okay, he does remember though. You were out of school that day. So then how did he save you then? Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Dude, they're in 3rd grade. What 3rd graders like? What 3rd graders even know about like legal like court trials? It's insane. So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Okay, I guess now we're talking about it. Dude, what kind of garbage teacher do you need to be to like allow this shit to like happen? Like, this is so stupid. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Yeah, there's zero evidence, or I'm gonna say he's guilty, okay. Give the money back, you're such a meanie. No one play with him, just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth, tell us the truth. Oh my god, I can't keep up with this. You shouldn't be allowed in the relay race. Give back the 50 cents. Like, oh, what the hell? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Dude, there's literally no, like, why? There's no evidence. It doesn't make any sense. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Dude, I feel like this is, like, not real. This is, like, a fucking, like, dream or something. Nice shirt, whatever that is. Ugh. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boys whose money had been stolen was sitting. Dude, again, does this have anything to do with the actual, like, Edgeworth case? Oh, the first ever objection. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Damn. Miles Edgeworth as a 3rd grader already coming in with the, oh my god, that's how he dresses to class? What the hell? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. Oh, was it Miles's money? Or Edgeworth's money? That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Wait, who said that? Oh, Larry. Oh, God. This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Again, just like somber music is like way too intense for something so stupid. Very well, I'll replace the money myself. What the? Okay. Why would the teacher have to use her own money to repay him? It's like $38, especially if this is like, I don't know with inflation how much that is, but that's kind of insane. Alrighty, whatever. This is very interesting. This is a weird backstory. So you're gonna tell me that stupid little classroom trial is what inspired Phoenix to be a lawyer, and like why he's so indebted to Edgeworth? That's insane. After that, the 3 of us were the best of friends. And Maya's crying now. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Larry didn't do jack, what the hell? Yeah, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they totally would have thought I'd done it. I'll scheme for Edgeworth to get paid. That'd be big brain, honestly. Dude, also on the topic of Phoenix Wright, man. Dude, Phoenix Wright for the Smash reveal today? Could happen. Be a weird coincidence if I started playing this as soon as the announcement came out. But I do wonder who it will be. People are saying everything from Master Chief to Sora to Jonesy to Waluigi, Phoenix Wright. Like, I don't know. We will see. I don't know what's gonna happen though. I know the Game Awards start at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I don't know if they're gonna like announce it like right away. Probably not, but Reggie for Smash. Honest, that's what they need on right now. How bad Nintendo's been. I mean, honest, I don't think. It's honestly, like, Reggie, I mean, he's the president of Nintendo of America, right? So, like, I don't think it would make a difference, but... Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Yeah, they reused the same picture from the trial. The hell. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Well, it's not how it turned out. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Jeez, Edgeworth's gone dark. I hope on the Game Awards they address it. Probably won't. No, there's no chance. Like, it's all, you know, it's all scripted. And they're not gonna make a game company look bad during the Game Awards. I mean, the best case scenario is like one of like the people who like win an award for something. Maybe they'll like mention it, but I kind of doubt it though. Like it'd be like, I feel like there could be some like legal problems if like they try to like call out Nintendo on public, on like such a public announcement. What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. Oh yeah, I think Edgeworth started working with Von Karma. Maybe that's why. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean that's why? Wait, he actually became a lawyer just to talk with Edgeworth? This is a very interesting story. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. I mean, not necessarily. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. Wow. Imagine if we, like, skipped this part, we didn't talk to Nick. Like, we'd be losing out on a ton of backstory. Yeah, dedication. I mean, hell, like, dude. Like, going to law school, passing the bar, like, literally just to meet this person. Like, I'm sure you could just wait it outside the courthouse or something. I don't know. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? Right, it may very well be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. Yeah, he's definitely a man. I mean, I don't know. That's not, maybe let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know. Maybe he has different pronouns. Jesus, man. Telling you what, though. You gotta be careful about what you say on this platform, man. That's why I gotta say it's the metaphorical blind playthrough, not to insult the physically handicapped. Also, what did I miss in the past 2 streams I only popped in? I think I played Phoenix Wright both times. I think it was just continuing Turnabout goodbyes. It's been a long trial, man, but it's been pretty good in terms of viewers, though. So, like, I've been talking to chat a lot, so maybe that's why the trial's been going a little bit slower, but yeah, I'll say not much. Okay, it's Edgeworth again. Dude, he always looks so pissed. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? It looks like you remember that he forgot to turn off the stove. Yeah. He always has this very stoic look on his face. Lunch money. Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Imagine you still, like, burst out laughing. He's like, you're an idiot. Like, why was that? Why? Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even. Well, yeah, maybe, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Oh, he looks somewhat sad. Do we talk to him now? Okay, sure, why not? Hey, Edgeworth, why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you wanted me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. Ooh, I see. It's actually interesting. I never thought of it like that. I know I'm stuttering so much. I feel like you make fun of him in a formal way, yeah. You're very sophisticated. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Okay, it's just retelling stuff from the last case, I guess. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in the elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Okay. Well, I guess that's understandable. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Well, just to constantly object to things. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent ever. Damn. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh, well, impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Okay. So finally enough of that. Wonder if he accept a 1v1 in Smash? Who, Von Karma? Maybe. Doesn't drop his combos, apparently. I don't know why. Let's go to Grossberg's office. I highly doubt we're going to find anything useful here, but let's see. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Don't be harsh. Guess I'll have to come back later. Okay. Let's go to see the detective. See if he's home. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gone back yet. Okay, there's some guy to have to arrest by tomorrow. He shouted something about catching him. It's the last thing I do. Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. The boat shop caretaker. He like ran away from the court. So very suspicious already. Puff would say otherwise. What do you mean by that? Okay, so the Gore Lake. This is where I'd assume we'd get some actual evidence. Oh, there's Gumshoe. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. So it looks like it's fine. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Puff is too light for almost all combos to not work. Does weight... How much does weight affect being able to get comboed? If anything, I thought like the size of the character matters more, but I don't know. I mean, I imagine combos would kill much sooner for sure. Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to serve you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Okay, well, he's off to do his job. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Damn. He's back already. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotto is camping? It's probably where they suspect he would be. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. Okay, I guess that's not where. Because of the knockback. I see. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay, so where can we go? Okay, we can go to the beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Oh, we pissed her off. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worried about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Okay. Well, the last place we can go is to the boat rental shop. Is he inside of the shop? Let's see. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. Hey, who is this? I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. I don't. Oh, it's Grossper. What the hell? What is he doing here? What voice did I give him? Aha, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Finally, it'd be useful, thank goodness. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Yeah, that is weird. Grossberg doesn't seem like one to really leave his office. Let's go into the shack. There's Polly. Nobody's home. Hello, hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Okay, just gonna keep going. Hello. Anything to examine? Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on either. I guess he has been back here since the trial. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Aw. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. What's in the safe, though? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the numbers to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. I mean, there could be important evidence, though. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Okay, well, she's not even going to care about what our opinion is. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Okay, well, that seems like very, very important evidence. Just lower the webcam a little bit. There you go. Edgeworth. Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. So what is this thing? Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. What? How did Edgeworth ruin his life? The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Wait a second. Is this maybe this Von Karma told him to do this? That would explain the precise handwriting. Holy dude, I feel like that has to be him who wrote that. That's crazy if that's true. Because Von Karma would be the one pissed at Robert Hammond and Gregory Edgeworth, because they were both defense attorneys. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here and in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? I guess, I don't know though, that would be, I don't know why, if that was Von Karma who wrote that, I don't know why he'd be wanting to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Unless the caretaker wanted to get revenge. Didn't he get that from the parrot? Well, we got the code to this green... Oh, I guess you can't see it because the webcam's covering it, but, whoop. It was, this green box right here. This is the safe. Whoops. Oh, why is all this animation stuff happening? I was just testing that stuff. Let me close that. Whoa, why is it... Oh yeah, I forgot I had that old chat box. I can't really use that because it's going to cover up the screen. My bad. I gotta fix some things. I always leave a bunch of stuff, like, just spare stuff I've been, like, testing on stream. We're talking about the safes code? Yeah, we got the code from the parrot. Anyway, but one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Okay. So maybe now we can go back and talk to Grossberg. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Maya's really into this case. Nope, still not here. Okay. I want to present this thing to him. I want to see what Miles' or Edgeworth's reaction would be. Edgeworth, see this letter? Hmm? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge. On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then, which means there was someone else behind it. I mean, yes, I feel like that's pretty obvious. Why wouldn't she be, like, passionate about the case? No, I'm not saying, like, she should be, but, like, I don't know. I guess, like, I guess she was also passionate about the Steel Samurai case as well. It's a shame we never get to talk to the security guard in the back there. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. But what is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Oh, okay. I guess that was it, huh? What happens if we show him the picture of the DL6 incident photo? Nick, no! That's a photo of his father, don't show him that. Damn, I guess that is fucked up. What is it? Nothing. Huh? Jesus. That'd be fucked up. Okay, okay. Still no gumshoe. That's weird. What am I missing? Is there something else I need to find? Because Grossberg still wasn't in his office. Okay. Oh, we already talked to Polly. Anything in the garbage can? Oh, God. Ah! Well, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, no, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh my God, are you serious? We actually got rickrolled. Oh. See, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Oh, Maya. So unrelated to the trash can, too. Say, Nick, don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Oh, man. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else to find there. I don't know where else to go, though. Let's ask Maya. What do you think we should do now, Maya? You would know best, Nick. Just do what you do. That should work. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, Maya was very not helpful there. Damn. So that we must have to present something then if no one's showing up. Unless there's more evidence that we didn't find yet. Is there anything else to talk to Edgeworth about? Oh, we talked about Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Oh, the earthquake. The quake was incredibly strong. I gotta say, it is pretty impressive how often they get to reuse the same backgrounds and assets in this game. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help, I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help! Get us out! Don't shout, or just use up more oxygen. Damn. Is that why he's scared of earthquakes? Yeah, that's definitely why. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed in court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. Oh, God. Dude, this is like, Edgeworth is just holding back information that's so important to this case. You mean the nightmare? Okay, so just going back to tell us that he committed a crime, a memory of a murder. That was the cliffhanger they left us with after the end of the last trial. I think the time has come to tell all. Okay, here we go. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. 15 years? Jeez. That's brutal. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Okay. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. Well, what? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Ah, what? What are you? Stop breathing my air. Oh, so it's Yogi that's saying that. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Oh my god. Wait, Edgeworth? Maybe Edgeworth was the one who accidentally shot his father. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But, that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense, or shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Oh, damn. That's fucked up. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. Wow. That is a... Yeah, I guess that would make sense as to why he'd want revenge on Miles Edgeworth then. But that's pretty insane. You don't buy it? I don't know. Just going off of what Edgeworth said. Could be wrong, could be right. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6. Oh yeah, Grossberg. Wow, should I even gonna say? Okay, well now I think we should be able to go there. Here we go. Mr. Grossberg. Hello there, what's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. But my. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth. He's... Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna explain everything that's happened. They both can't remember what happened, right? So there could be a third party. Maybe. But maybe Edgeworth just remembered that, like, as he was, like, starting to, like, lose his memory from oxygen deprivation. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. I keep forgetting what voice I originally gave this guy. It's only a dream, only a dream. I wonder. Well, what? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, huh? Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. That just seems... Can a gun go off just from throwing it? Like, you'd have to hit, like... I didn't see the design. I don't remember the design of the pistol, but isn't it like it's supposed to be like a guard that like gets in the way of like the trigger being like pulled or something if it hits the ground or something? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Okay. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karmer's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karmer is an extreme man, for forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. Wait, how do they know that he forged testimonies? Like, if they could prove that he forged testimonies, like, how is he still a prosecutor? Like, wouldn't he go to, like, jail for a long time? Pretty sure there was a guard. Maybe. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. He died in despair, as it were. I see. Okay, I guess we should ask about the spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Miss Fey. Okay, again, though, we know all this, though. Like, okay, so... I guess we can just skip this part, because this is just restating stuff from the DL6 incident. Okay, so we falsified the testimony. Okay, cool. Anything we can present to him? It does seem that Yogi was following his letter when he killed Hammond. Okay. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won an incident verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. This letter... I've seen this handwriting somewhere before a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Yeah, I was gonna say it's Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma, Von Karma. Well, wait. You're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. Yeah, okay. Glad I was able to figure that one out myself. I used to see it all the time in court reports. But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Okay, got him to talk to more. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. To press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Okay, another... Damn, so much talking. Jesus. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted, he won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma's ever received in his career as prosecutor. Dead voice pogs, yeah, honestly. My voice can be shot by the end of this stream, I can already tell. Greg Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Took a vacation for several months, jeez. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation taken in many years of prosecuting. Okay. Like, go to the sea or to the... He doesn't take vacations. Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? I don't know. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty? I won't let him. Okay, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know? I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I know he's not guilty. Yeah, I don't know. I do find it hard to believe that him throwing a gun on the ground would cause it to go off, but I don't know. I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Okay. Jesus. So I think by police materials, I think he's insinuating that we need to go back to the criminal affairs department. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma isn't there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Then Nick, let's hurry. Oh shit, a confrontation outside the courtroom with Von Karma. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Oh, never mind. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for Deal 6 is completely empty! Well, what? What are you doing in here? Oh god, there he is. The psycho himself. Von Karma! You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? But what are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Oh, shoot, Maya, you should not have said that. Defense team? Ahem. I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. Oh god, he has so many wrinkles on his face, too. It's creepy. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Damn, we can actually talk to him? Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me, a grudge against a mere defense attorney, why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. Humph. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, he will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DO6 in court tomorrow. Alrighty. What can we present to him? Let's show him the letter. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Oh shit, the music's gone quiet. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Oh my god, he did admit it. He was the one behind it. So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. Well, what? Hey, Nick, what is that thing? Oh god, he has a freaking stun gun? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000... Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Well, what are you... Nick, run! Oh my god. Don't think you should have brought that up. I mean, I think we had to progress the game. Dude, wait. There's no way he actually shocked Maya. That's fucked up. Wait, also, hang on. Also, without Maya's dead box. Yeah, to a child, though? I mean, definitely could have. Hang on, I also gotta... I forgot the bar is full now. There we go. Ah! Maya! Out of my way. Oh, well, Phoenix is also shocked, too. Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DO6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya. The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. Aww, come on, that's... I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when you need her most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya. Girl, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped at him. Still bears clear ballistic markings. Okay. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Damn, man. I feel so bad for Maya. She's so sweet and like she tries her best. Honestly, she's helped us a ton though, like actually. Like I don't know why she's like so like she lacks so much self-confidence. But either way, we are on to the last final day of the trial. I just realized the current date is pretty close to when this date in the game happened actually. That's pretty cool. This is it, Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last, a lot of things. Oh, what the... Okay. What's the big idea? So sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how electricity works, but okay. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Is she allowed back in the court after being held in contempt? Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa. What are you doing? So sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Oh god, he shocked Edgeworth. Or she shocked Edgeworth. Maya, maybe you should just go outside and discharge, literally. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Nice. Whoa, yeah, pal. Is that Gumshoe? Yep. He's the only one that says pal. What's got into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning. Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. I mean, the letter could have jogged his memory. Like, it doesn't have to. Like, he could also actually have forgotten his name. Well, either way, it looks like Maya did not go outside. She's still with us. Court is in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor, and assuming he's going to say nothing, yep. The prosecution is ready. Wow, you actually said it this time. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Okay. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Dude, I realized though, like, even though we had to, like, show Von Karma, like, the letter he wrote, like, if Phoenix, like, didn't show him and just brought it to court, and, like, they actually, like, cross-referenced the handwriting, like, that would literally, like, end the case, like, 100%. But, of course, you know, it can't be that simple. Couldn't you have used Maya being charged as evidence that I tried to attack you or detaste you? I guess, but there's no way to prove that Von Karma tased Maya, though. Very well, please bring the witness into the courtroom. Alright, looks like frickin' Yanni Sleepy Yogi. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. This guy's so annoying, the fact that he's always asleep. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Oh god, he's objecting to the judge? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Wow, already going straight into it, I guess. Why I left court. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some fruit for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. So not a lot of information. Okay, but like, he just ran away from the courtroom. How is that not suspicious at all? Like, fuck the whole, like, oh, I bought food for my parrot. That doesn't make any sense. He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi, you're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Okay, here we go. Was it running away or nothing? I went to buy some food for Polly. Food. Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. This judge is the stupidest judge ever. I need one of those motive things, and I don't got one. This is probably pretty suspicious. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. First things first, I have to prove this man is who he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself. Okay, so I need to actually show evidence here. Okay, I just wanted to buy some fruit poly. Okay, so okay, so this can be one. The poly thing could be it, probably not though. So I'm assuming it's this one. So what would be his motive? DL6 it's in photo, perhaps? Yeah, let's try this. Nope. Okay. Okay, apparently wasn't it? Maybe, is there anything else I need to press, maybe? Probably not, because the previous stuff isn't that important looking, but still. Okay. It's right, there's no jurisdiction. Yeah. Feels like it'll have something to do with a bird. Well, hang on, what do you say? I have to prove this man is who he is. Do that and the motive will prove itself. Okay, I see. So we do need to actually show. I see, yeah. Maybe this is it? But like actually show Polly? I figure I got nothing to do with this incident. So how can I prove who this man is though? I agree though. I think Polly is probably the evidence we need to show, but I don't know. Maybe we can present Polly for this one. Nope. Okay, wasn't it either? Not after a great start here. I figured I had nothing to do with this incident. I mean, I need one of those motive things. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, that seems like it. Then how do you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having a memory. You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove that what's going on in that old codger's head? Humph, I'm glad you've come to your senses. Very well, witness, please continue. Oh, what the hell? Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question, but does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order. Mr. Wright, is there a serious problem with your claim? Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Okay, so I guess I just need to press this. I made the same mistake again of like not pressing everything, even though I think it's not necessary. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb on Karma. Please tell us this witness's name. Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi, that name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. It's Gregory Edgeworth. He's like, Daddy? Oh god, imagine. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove it's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Excuse me. Nick, How are you going to prove it? How can he prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. I'm sure he's gonna, Von Karma's gonna object to it. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no finger. Dude, you're really pressing the bird thing? Yeah, I guess it doesn't seem like it's the right... That was the right option. What do you mean he has no fingerprints? What? What? No fingerprints? Do you, like, file them off or some shit? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingerprints working with this stuff, yep. Are you serious? Yogi, you sneak, you burn your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No. Well, what do you do, Mr. Wright? It seems the case has been decided, no? No. I know what happened, I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. Can we just, like, fact-check it? I mean, like, how can you, though? How can you do that? I mean, they could give him, like, a DNA test, but I guess they can't do it quick enough for this trial. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Is Larry Butt's gonna come in and help us somehow? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine this parrot for a little comic relief, hmm? Yeah, very funny. You're sort of winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to... Your Honor. Oh, God. The last desperate attempt. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Dude, we sound insane right now. Let's go, parrot pogs. Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need to even ask? This is a farce. I object. Oh, here we go. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. Well, I mean, it's kind of joking, but sure. Pretty sure that happened in actual court, I think. I mean, there's been so many legal cases, I wouldn't be surprised. I have a right to do as you suggested. Humph. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. The parrot apparently went into Witness Protection Services. That's insane. Do you still want to go through the little game? Of course. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. They just had the parrot, like, waiting, like, just in case. Holy moly, this is a very weird sight. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name? It's a freaking bird, man. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem, very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us. Oh my god. This is an actual testimony. This is great. Silence. Hello. Dude, what a riveting testimony. Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Dude, this bird is great. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Alright. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Dude, this is amazing. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Let's press. We're playing a hold to the parrot. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. But right, what do I say? What's the safe number? Have we forgotten something? What's your name? I don't know, what's your name? Maybe we should get her to say her name. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, Polly. Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot is named Polly. Does that have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course. Yes, it does. Ha, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove the owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Oh god, what the hell? They use the parrot's name to ask the parrot's name? It doesn't seem like we can lose health here if we guess wrong. The parrot's... Sure, let's present the parrot as evidence. Mr. Wright, I hope you test learns by now. Making random guesses is a waste of time. Oh. Can I press the silence, maybe? When it's here to speak, you must speak up. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Okay, maybe I need to do that again? Press again. I don't know. I can't even tell. Maybe, like, it doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, I feel like there maybe isn't actually anything that would help us here. My attorney's badge. I just want to try a different option. Why not? Especially if we don't have anything to lose here. Okay, let's try asking us something different about DL6. Maybe then that would be more pertinent to the case. Have we forgotten something? Okay, so that was what triggered Polly to say don't forget DL6. So let's ask her that. If I can get Polly to say that here, then that would prove that the caretaker has something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, hello. Damn, oh, Polly didn't say it. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot, something we forgot. Damn, it's not working, she won't say it. It's ridiculous, why won't you say it? Tisk tisk, something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't ever retrain the parrot, could he? Did he train her to not respond if we asked if we forgot anything? Damn it. Okay, well that's not it then. Let's just try the last option. I'm curious what he'd say. What a reckless parrot. You aren't claiming that the number has anything to do with the caretaker. The number has anything to do with the caretaker? It does. Actually, the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is. Wait a second. Is it like the date of the DL6 case? It was 12/28, the DL6 case, yeah. The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the safe number? Oh, wait, case summary, I think. It's on the case summary page. The case summary. Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Hang on a second, let me use the bathroom really quick. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Well, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the save is 1228. Ah, he used the daily DS6 incident as a number for a save. I mean, it could just be a coincidence, but still. Probably not. That's how important the date was to him. I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. That had nothing to do with the date, nothing. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. You would need some other corroborating evidence. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Oh, maybe we just need to ask about the, maybe there is something else that we can actually prove, with the whole, like, Polly's name thing. Okay, let's try this one out. He shouldn't have said that, yeah. Polly and Yogi? I don't know. Wait, let me see. Is there anything in the case file incident, maybe? Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't read this part. Trapped in an elevator, memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Wow. Yeesh, that is that is pretty dark for a kid's game. Okay, well, I guess that has to be presented. We have to present that then. The 6 case file, here we go again. It's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us or stop wasting our time. I mean, there's only 3 pages. Can you just look at them all? Like, why do we need to specifically show this? Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page is all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? That's also... Jesus, he named his parrot after his, what, his fiancée who committed suicide? That's really dark. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? Oh god. She's only 7 years old. Phoenix Wright, arrested for pedophilia. Holy moly. That's fucked up. That's enough. I think you've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. But what are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop, immediately. Oh shit, it's the objection theme. Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No. Oh. No, it's okay. Oh, what the Yo, he's not sleepy at all. He's like freaking looks like he's woke now. I've accomplished what I wanted, or I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Oh, okay, should I give him a different voice then? Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order, order. Yanni Yogi. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Well, wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. It was I who killed Robert Hammond. Okay. My karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is... innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Jesus, he does not fit in the stand well at all. It's kind of like Gumshoe. His shoulder is so broad. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case, so I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? Nope, silence all around. I don't believe it. Why isn't my karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Nice. We did it. Another one. Confetti everywhere. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh boy. Well, did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth? Holy shit. Wait, Edgeworth is objecting? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. He pointed at Phoenix when he said that. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was a murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? You know what? I trust Edgeworth. You know, I think he has a plan. I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now. I don't know. I really want to get Von Karma arrested for him playing the murder out. For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DO6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for the DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah, it's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. Oh god, another trial? We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Damn. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe you, sir. What happened? So Edgeworth was declared not guilty for the murder of Robert Hammond. However, before the court was adjourned, Edgeworth he objected and pled guilty to himself for murdering his father in the DL6 incident. So for a separate case. So, I guess we're going to another trial. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe in myself, detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy, just crazy. I think this will be in the same day? Yeah, I think so too. Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? I just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove that you're innocent, trust me. Right. Are we going to a not to be continued? Nope, straight into it. Okay. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do the cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? Doesn't look like it. On Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Alright, here we go. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. Here we go. What did he find, though, I wonder? That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Well, that's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. You know, let's just press everything. Let's just be safe here. What was the trial your father was involved with in that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. So to leave, an earthquake struck. Okay. So there are 3 people, including yourself, trapped in the elevator. Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help... Oh, okay, nothing there. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Okay, also nothing. Something heavy fell at my feet. What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when he fell from his holster. That is a pretty shitty safety then, if that's all it took. And you picked it up. What happened next? Okay. I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. Did you know it was a pistol when he threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. There was a single gunshot then a scream. Okay. The gun fired once? Yes, I think after I threw it I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream? Ooh, so I feel like maybe the scream has something to do with the contradiction. To this day. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. Okay, so we've pressed about everything. Okay, so the bullet showed that it hit him in the heart, right? So wouldn't that mean that he would have died instantly then? Unless, like, it was shot in a different part of his body? But that looks like the... Wait a second, wait, the bullet came from the window. So how could it have... Oh, it sucks we don't get our health back. We don't get more chances, though, because it's a different case. There's a single gunshot and a scream. There's a terrible scream. Okay, so it's either this one or the last one, for sure. Okay. Let me just check the DL6 incident case file. No clues found on the scene. So where did the... Wait, so then where did the gun go then? One bullet found in the heart, the murder weapon was fired twice. Oh, okay, so yeah, so that's the contradiction, right? Yeah, so... Okay, we got it. Nice. Are you sure you heard only one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and then the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. No, Your Honor, unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. I'm glad I read that. You do enjoy dragging around that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Dude, I love this objection theme. It's so fire. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired has something to do with this case? Probably. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you my proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? The second firing. I mean, yeah, probably, right? I mean, the only three possible pieces of evidence is the DL6 case file, the incident photo, and the bullet that was found in his heart. So It's probably this photo, right? Look at this photograph. Yeah, I was gonna notice there is a bullet hole in the window of the elevator. This is a photo of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. It's up here. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet, there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Wow. From where, though? That's what I wonder. It's like when Dora tells you to look for the answer. Yeah, honestly. It's like, what do you mean, it's like, are you stupid, map? Like, it's right there. I don't know. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Then the other hit the elevator door. Maybe it was like a super strong pistol, and like it went through his heart and through the window. So it was just 1 shot. That'd be kind of insane, but I don't know. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. Well, okay, very likely. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DS6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? That's on page 1. Very good, Phoenix. You got it. Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. The second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door. Wait, don't we have the other... I'm sure the last piece of evidence is that last bullet. It has to be, right? Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. A few days ago, I got a recommended video where Phoenix Wright is Mario's defense attorney for Sunshine. Really? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was also a really stupid trial in that game. There was like no jury, we had no lawyer, no like prosecutor. Actually, I guess there was a prosecutor, I think, right? But yeah, I don't know. There's like actually no evidence, so that was pretty funny. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. Okay, so all we have is a single bullet fire. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. I praise this judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising objection? Damn, Maya, we can't do everything. I'm sorry, Maya. It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. Then no. But you said you could do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. It was like, no, I meant to kill my father. Like, I wanted to shoot him multiple times. Oh no, he's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank and I can't find the words. Mr. Wright, I have an objection. I just wanted to stab him. Your Honor, I object. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick. I don't know if his case is perfect. Oh no, grah. It must exist. The second bullet. But what? What did you say? No, nothing. Show shit, is that Mia? Mia's coming back to help us? The second bullet must exist, but where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed. What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. Yeah, we sound pretty unsure here. The murderer. Then tell us just who is this murderer. I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, why would they have found it? Or how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a straight bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? I don't know. The murderer had to find it. Of course there was a need, that's why they took it. Well, what possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... Oh shit, we can actually lose health here. The bullet would be proof? Ah, crap. I don't think so. Or maybe so, I don't know. It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, crap. I guess it was he was being cautious. I guess we could try the other option then? Unless it was completely wrong. Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh. Wait, really? Oh, I thought we were okay because it didn't make us lose health before. Okay, well, I guess we're down to our last shot here. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for the straight bullet? I guess they were both... That was misleading. I thought, like, because we didn't lose health from picking that answer, it was right. Okay. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it, the murder. What does that mean? You're thinking too normal, think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken, think why the bullet had to be taken. We just said that, and it was both wrong. What? The murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had... What? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. The bullet hit the murderer. Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take you with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. Wait a second, wait, is that why Von Karma took the vacation? Because he needed to heal from the bullet wound? I don't know, maybe not. Wait a second, I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yeah. But there's a problem with that. The other 2 people rescued from the elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean The murderer came from outside, yes. I mean, I think that was the implication, no? The two men fight inside the elevator. Also, very interesting how he's wearing. He's got the full like formal like top, but he's got shorts on the bottom. I guess I don't know. Maybe they're formal shorts or something. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Oh, so that was what the scream was, maybe. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting. Yeah, so that does make sense, actually. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured, which would mean it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh, should I come out and say it now? Before we do anything else, I do want to save in case we can't lose health somehow. Don't say it now, why not? Your Honor, there's a suspect, one lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma. Von Karma? Oh, he's smiling. What the hell? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? Humph. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal from my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife? At, Mr. Wright. Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. That is true. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull a bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait a second! The metal detector! Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Test it well, Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? You gotta use the badge. Yeah, let's show evidence. You gotta use the badge. God. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... the metal detector! Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Oh shit, he's sweating. I refuse. You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order, order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Oh god. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. Hell no. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Oh god, here we go. Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what is... We better pray that the bullet's in there, otherwise it's an L. But judging by Von Karma's reaction, I'd assume it would be. I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Yep, there it is. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. I got it in Nam. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DO6 incident. I was fighting off the Viet Cong. God. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DO6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? Nope. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. But Mr. Wright, well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Mr. Von Karma's shoulder was from DO6? Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DO6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. There's no proof. You cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. Well, we do have the bullet with the ballistic markings. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. But what? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. Well, what? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DO6 incident. And here's my final proof. It's gotta be it. That's a bullet. Where'd you get that? This is the bullet used in the DO6 incident. It was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. It has to be the same one. If they take the bullet out of a shoulder, then you can confirm it. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ah, yes. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. I think we did it, chat. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, then we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma, we got him. Easy clap. Oh god, what is that noise? What a breakdown. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air, I'll stop you. Okay. Get away. Yep, same scream. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. So we were right. It did hit him. The bullet did hit him from outside. Dude, what are the chances that it would go at like the perfect angle? It would go through the elevator like window into his shoulder. Like that is so insane. Okay. Oh god. Damn. When you nut and she keeps sucking. Oh god, that is so lucky. So it was you. Oh god. Damn. Dude, I don't even want to skip that. I just want to keep watching him hit his head. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Oh god. It's a solid beat. Okay, let's see what actually happened. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me, penalized, it took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without knowing where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights had must gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge? Well, what? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, yes, Your Honor, you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Double not guilty on the day. More confetti! How do I do that? That is all the court is adjourned. Wait, so is Von Karma, like, is he, like, not gonna get arrested for murdering him? I'm assuming he is, right? Oh, God. Finally, it's over. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, he literally pleaded guilty. Nick, we did it. Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. The thank you, right? You're welcome. Oh god. This one bit of dialogue spawned up, I'm sure, many a gay fanfic. I think you could have done better than that. So sorry. I'm not so good at this sort of thing. You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Nice. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? Yo, the homie Gumshoe coming through once again. See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Ahem. Whoop. Oh, God. That's cringe. I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little bit at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Oh my god, it's Lotta Hart. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Y'all were great in there. I saw, thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. Oh my god, this is great. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why? Why the sad face there? What happened now? Oh, Nick. I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kianse. She's going to live in Paris, Nick. Paris. Oh, God. Yo, wait. Is Lotta gonna start going out with Larry Butts? She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy. There you are. Yes. Here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift for me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. You just saved your best friend that you knew for half a year in 4th grade and never saw each other again for another 13 years. This is very true. What's up, Pablo? It's fortunate we're almost wrapping up this case and I guess by extension the stream, but thanks for stopping by. How's it going, dude? Larry Butts, you come along tonight too, pal. My treat. Huh? Well, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Dude, this is such a nice, end of the case. Everyone's, all together. This is sweet. I think he'll be fine, Larry. Ah, yes, Harry Butts, the corniest joke in Phoenix Wright's attorney, yeah. This is true. What he is the biggest cornball. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Aww, it's to remember the case, or the school trial. Huh, what a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. 38 exactly. Now, Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? Wait a second, wait, did Larry steal that? Oh my god. No, Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history, huh? Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh my god, even Edgeworth said it. Dude, why did it take so long to figure that out? Serious talk though, who just carries $38 to school for lunch? Is this a prep school where the school is diamond something? Exactly, that's what I said too when they first talked about how much he brought. That's crazy, right? Who the hell spends $38 on lunch? Unless there's they had a school lunch account system or something. Either that or the school was serving something insane like lobster tail or filet mignon or something. I know. Really right, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this year is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me. No, now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Grr. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. I get his dad was rich and all, but damn, this kid's gotta be on you like honey and bees. I know, right? Jeez, he could have bought lunch for like the whole freaking class with that much. Yeah, and you got worked up too easily too. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right? Nice. Dude, that's, oh my god, again, so much gay shipping material here. Oh god. Hey y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. After all that, dinner on me. Wait, so is this the last case or not, though? This seems like it'd be like a good way to finish off the game. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Don't like that's the first thing he thought of. Yeah, I mean, hey, like, I call it how I see it. Suck it, Ledgework. We want get the sexy badge and not you. That is true. Hey, maybe he has a prosecutor badge. We just don't. He just never shows it off. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. December 29th, 5 in the morning. Jesus. Why so early? Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Damn, you be hitting the sauce a little too hard, huh? You just shoved it up the ass. Damn. Huh, it's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. No, not Maya, no. No, everyone's favorite character. At least probably my favorite character. Fuck, even when hungover, he wakes up earlier than me. I know, man, that's crazy. Who wakes up at 5 a.m. hungover? Automod held a message for a reason. What? Okay, I'll allow it, I guess. The thought is gone. Mine was the parrot. Yo, the parrot was also great. Forgot the Automod doesn't like thought. Yeah. Dude, no. The sad version of the Turnabout Sisters theme too. Damn it. That's so fucked, man. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. So that's why it was called Turnabout Goodbyes. God damn, I knew it. I knew it from the start. I knew that's what would happen. Damn it. Polly, do want a cracker though. You have Justice for All in the trilogy though. But does she come back? Don't spoil anything if she does come back though. I would like to find them for myself. Justice for All in the trilogy. It's a direct sequel. Okay. Isn't the next game in this trilogy Duel or something else though? I forget. But we'll see in a second though. I'll check afterwards. Goodbye. What time is it? God, the first trains for the mountains have already left to the station. Damn, they leave that early? I mean, I assume we see her again at some point, right? There's no way they abandon Maya. They're like 10 cases after, I think. Hey, Nick. Maya. So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits, and I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it. Nice. ableist blind Phoenix. I said metaphorically blind. What's up, Tyler? Oh god. Yeah, and honestly, like, dude, it's so the blind playthrough tag. They really removed that too, just as I was in the middle of a blind playthrough. Metaphorically ableist. God damn it. You can't win, can you? Alrighty, let's finish this day up. What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister. Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we had lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. Jesus, this whole case she's been such a downer. Casual playthrough that is ableist, people that can only play competitive. Dude, I know. Wait, I was gonna say, like, they banned freaking blind playthrough, but they won't ban casuals. That's offensive to us dirty casuals. This is a long game, been streaming for a while. Well, I mean, for this, I've streamed for about 2 hours today. But yeah, no, this is a pretty long game actually. It's okay. The core system is fucked up anyway. Yeah, honestly. Single player isn't as ableist to people that aren't single. It's not ableist. That's, I guess, if you really want to be uptight about it, you could say it's insensitive, but it's not ableist. Okay. I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. The attorney's badge. I mean, I assume it's the bullet, right? A bullet? My karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me. Nick? Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. You're doing it for the joke. I got you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. She just dips, never comes back. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Alright, we got the nice Turnabout Sisters theme again. What if they're unable to get a girl? Shut up. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put no tags. But then, if I don't put tags, then that's insensitive to people who need the tags or some bullshit. I don't know. Surprised me that this isn't a game. There's not a lot of evidence. I guess so, yeah. Oh, there's the train. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Midnight Sevens. That should be an emote. Aw, she's crying. That's sad. Thanks, Nick. That was weirdly uncentered text. Aw, that's sad, man. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha, don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Damn, so we're still against Edgeworth too? English that is racist to people that don't speak English. Damn. Aw, so that's it. That's the curse, huh? Why the fuck are your tears glowing? Yeah, that is weird. Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop, Detective Gumshoe. He's learning. He's learning to be not uptight. Then he hung his head up. I should be reading this. I can't go back to it. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Dude, this is gonna be a long ass credit scene if maybe there weren't that many people working on the game, huh? Huh, Nick. Well, who me? I've been working at a cheese shop. At a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what we call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Just like gum on your shoe, never goes away. That is facts, very much so. What time is it? Like 5:30? Okay. Oh god, it's the first prosecutor. Who, right? Yeah, I remember him. He's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. No, he doesn't even remember your name. It's Valorant time? I'd be down. Maybe like one game or so. No backseating? Alright, you gotta relax, chat. Oh, it's the bellhop. Oh, this is cool. We get to see all the past people. Oh, the defense attorney for... fuck, I can't read this fast enough. You should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if you guys see what happened to the... what's we call it? What's their name? April, May, and Red, White, all those guys. Yeah, it's Grossberg, nice. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. No tits, girl, please. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. What is it with that weird phrase? I feel like that was lost in translation or something. Okay, how much more we got? Hey, it's one in the old bag. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that the... Oh, God. Alright, well... Here we go. Here we go again. I wonder if we see, the assistant girl. Or the, was it Cody? Oh, hey, it's Will Powers. I'm pleased to announce that... Oh, okay. Dude, they're really speeding through this text. I don't even know if I can even read this. Remember when I had a link that sums up the entire game? Oh yeah, I remember that. You can't share that now. Let's wait until the credits are done first, though. Then I can watch it. Hey, it's Penny Nichols. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? That's nice. We get to see all of our old friends. So who else is there even to see at this point, though, besides Cody? If we do see him at all. Never mind. Right, who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. What the hell? That's fucked up. Penny's so forgettable. No, what do you mean? I love Penny. Penny Nichols? I don't know. I just like she looks funny. There's Lotta. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture that I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, it was Mia, wasn't it? Who is Penny? Dave Lincoln. Penny? Penny was the assistant in the Steel Samurai case. The girl assistant. There she is. And the confetti. Aw, what a picture. Dude, what a great ending. Yeah, so I guess that was the ending to the game. I was gonna say, I thought that would be the final case. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Wait, there is another episode? Rise from the Ashes. Oh, God. Alrighty, well, what? That seems so out of place. Am I ready for the link? Yeah, sure. Let's watch it. What a bizarre way. One second, I just want to watch this cutscene really quick. Oh god, actual fluid animation. What? What is happening? Throwing knife? Holy moly. okay? It's been 2 months since I left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Okay, let me see this link now. Oh, sorry. I know you can't see the game right now. I just have to click off for a second. What is... Wait, what? Opening links on stream, I know. It's big monk ass. Opening... The link only summarized case only 4. Oh, I get it. It's funny. No matter, I'll blame it on that random stranger I saw earlier. Phoenix, where the fuck were... Alrighty. Sorry, boss, I was late. The trial starts in 5 minutes. Also, I'm here, your best friend. No shit, you're my... Misspell. It's not proper grammar. Okay, I don't know. Is it okay to show... Like, how long is this too, though? Because if it's super long, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show... I don't know if I'm gonna show the whole thing on stream. Also, hopefully it's not too TOS, but we'll see. Why the fuck are we in a classroom? Your Honor, this is clearly a court. Oh, okay. The trial, Larry Butts or something. I don't know. It's a bit long. Okay. Okay. I'll watch. Maybe we'll go back to that another time. And also I can look at it off stream as well. But I appreciate you showing me that though. That is pretty funny. I know where you found this stuff. But yeah, maybe we'll do like bits of it at a time for different cases. So we're still in the same law office. There you are, finally. Where have you been? Who is this? Who's this bitch? My sister's trial's tomorrow. She looks like an older Maya. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. We are absolutely not Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? What? Have you ever seen a picture of what Mia Fey looks like? How the fuck do you think we're Mia Fey? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. Yeah, also, did you not know she died? So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. Okay, so in terms of like me liking / hating this girl, with 1 being super hate and 10 being adore, I'm probably at like a 4 right now. She seems a little annoying. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh, it's like the same face. Maya, could it be? What? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. The new Valorant agent. I'm a scientific investigator. Okay. So we're at the part where we can actually do dialogue and stuff, but we're not gonna Phoenix confirmed simp, honestly, right? Damn, he's been lonely without Mia around. Okay, so now that... Jesus, they really just dumped a whole new day, like a whole new case episode on us after that whole finale. I wonder if this was in the original game. I feel like they probably added this later on as like an expansion or something. But either way, that's gonna do it for today. Oh god. went off for about 2.5 hours, not bad. Okay. Well, with that, that's gonna wrap up today's stream. Thank you guys all for watching. We're very close, I think, to hitting the affiliate average viewers requirement. I believe last time I checked, I think it was like at 2.7 viewers. So hopefully with a few more good streams, we can bring that up, and we'll get there soon enough. What's up, Phoenix? Or Flaming Ketchup. I found the video I was talking about. Oh yeah? Wait, what video? Is it gonna be like a Rickle or something? Oh, I see. Well, it's 7 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it on stream if it's super long. But thank you for showing me that, though. Okay, yeah. So let's wrap it up. I don't know if there's any much else to say. I'm not sure. Damn it, because I guess technically we're not done with this game, like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So I was gonna say, like, because I was gonna say after we finished Ace Attorney, I was gonna take a break from Phoenix Wright for a little bit, and then probably play like Pokemon Clover or start a new game, honestly. So I'm not sure what I'll do in the next stream. I don't know if I'll start this case or I'll continue Clover. But I guess we'll see. But yeah. I almost forgot the Game Awards are tonight as well. And hopefully this stream was a good brings good luck for Phoenix Wright joining Smash. That'd be pretty hype. Also, H-Box fought not H-Box. What is that? What does that mean? Okay. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.